Testing, testing. Hey guys, so welcome back to Mario Maker 2. So yesterday's stream, Undertale, I noticed when I went to review the footage that the audio, once again, the game audio did not come through, and I think I know the problem. I had the wrong setting. I didn't even know I did that. So I checked it before I started the stream today, and it should be just fine. If not, I don't know what else to say. But we're going to start off with this Tetris theme level, because I just saw it and I was interested. So I did not hear anything in through my headphones when I did that, so... Oh, that's super quiet for me. Like, it's like really bad. This level could be used as a test. Because I can't hear crap. I literally can't hear anything. There we go. I gotta restart this level though, because I didn't hear anything. Why is it so quiet? You went this all the way up? What's going on? Technical difficulties right at the start of the stream. Great. There wasn't actually much to that. The music level was definitely a good test. Hold on just one moment. The audio definitely is working. Okay. Exactly the way I wanted to, I think. And if not, well, that sucks. Oh, I need to bring this back up. Okay. Yeah, I really worried about it after yesterday. That's a pretty short, like, level there. But the plan for today was to start off with, oh, I gotta delete that. I need to open up my notes. What? Oh, hey. So, oh, there was this viewer level I wanted to do right at the beginning of this next stream. GPT, GL. This is why I'm glad I brought up notes, because I did actually kind of forget. Hold on. Okay. Let's put the chat over there, over here. Okay. So I knew I could. This level was beatable. I remember now. This level was beatable, but I was too late into the stream. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna beat that. Take too much time on it. So now I've got all the time in the world. I might as well try it. It's still quiet, but it's for the benefit of being able to hear. I mean, this is actually really quiet, even for me. Like, even more than usual, I'd say. The sound coming through my headset. Okay, so I remember we're supposed to throw the enemies at these guys. It just can be a little tricky, so we got to be really careful. It's actually a pretty decent level. Like, it's actually not bad. It's just hard. Okay, so I was like trying to crouch under, hoping I wouldn't get crushed there, but as you can see, I did get crushed. So maybe we don't do that. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to stream. I updated some like thumbnails for my Mega Man Maker series. I wanted to continue Mega Man Maker, so I'm kind of thinking I was gonna do like Undertale again, but maybe tomorrow I'll do that instead, and then we'll do Mario Maker 2 on again on Thursday, just to. So I wanted to do this one and one more, and then I was gonna take a break from this game. So we're definitely gonna do two of these this week. So maybe we'll do Mega Maker tomorrow because it's been a while. We can like do that in place of Mario Maker while we're on a break from this. Of course, I'll come back to this series. I'm gonna take. I was gonna be like a month from this game. It won't be too long. But come on. See, this part is actually pretty easy compared to where it gets later. Okay, so he's just there now. See, that hurts it. Still. Which I guess is good. We could spend more time on a level. We should just not give up at the beginning of the stream. Like, if we started this pretty much right at the beginning of the stream, no reason to give up on it. Just keep going. Thinking that there was no checkpoints. That's what really made it hard, I think. And it gets more difficult every time. There's one where the ice no falls in and you get okay. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I had the absolute worst headache right now, and I don't even know why. It's gonna make things a little tricky. Okay, please don't do that. Let's not die again, please. Okay. Oh my. Okay, next room again. Let's try to avoid dying, please. I just don't want to get crushed. I'd rather not. He's getting crushed. And then they just get trapped down there. Forever. Forever and ever. We just need one more hit on him. Okay, moving on. Gosh. I was going to start that Super World too. But I will hopefully like to beat that Super World before the next episode because we are going to be in a break though. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so this one is actually kind of tricky because you definitely don't want to. Okay, we're good. Okay. You don't want to fall down. See, this one's hard because the ice falls right there in an extremely inconvenient place. What? Oh, well, that sucks. We're already like 9 minutes into the stream. I can't even believe that. No! I just about got crushed. That's what I'm trying to avoid doing. No. Please. Please. Okay. Next area. We're gonna be spending. I'm gonna spend some time, like, some good time on this. Always wanted to spend an entire episode focusing on one level and like hard level and trying to beat it. But I always wanted to do one that's actually like really hard. Like a Kaiser level. I've done it before. I remember I've talked about it before on my streams. There was this Kaiser level I played 2 years ago. Um, but it was before I even started streaming this, which is quite a while ago. But I remember I played it for like an hour and then I beat it. Oh, when I made a compilation, that I was talking about, I was gonna make like a compilation of funny moments. The funny thing about that compilation is it didn't turn out the way I was going to, because I was like, I was gonna put like the first 10 episodes in one compilation. But there were so many clips in that one that I ended up liking that it ended up putting that video way longer than I thought it was gonna be. So I was thinking, if I did that again, um, if I did that again, but like maximum of 3 clips from each episode in there, um, and just doing episodes 1 through 10, and then just making a new one, because I don't know, unless I just do two, start from two, since I already did one for one. The thing is, oh my gosh, the thing is, I don't like the way I like edited it. I just don't think I spent enough time editing it. It didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to be. I'm not the best video editor, but I'm better than what I did on that video. All I did was did some um, cuts, and then of course to show parts that I wanted to, and then just some text on it, and that's all I did. Add some music, which I was thinking about maybe not dropping the music thing, but I've done things where I've like zoomed in on face cam, yeah, and stuff like that, zooming in on certain parts that are funnier, stuff like that. Or like I did one where I paused on this video of different game that I made, and then I put a sound like from the Doctor Who sound, because it was yeah. But anyway, it's more complicated than what I did there. So I should have done better, but fortunately I did not. Um, I might get rid of the compilation anyway. That took me a while to make that, like an hour. Even with like super basic editing like that, definitely takes a long time to edit. I can see people that like make better videos than me. It could take them hours, and how they do it. Like they just wouldn't have patience. But I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna keep trying this because I don't wanna give up yet. I wish there was a checkpoint like after some one of these points. Like they could put one right here. That would have been a perfect spot. You know, who am I to know? I didn't make the level. If we died right here, it would really suck. There was one part, I think after this one, we jumped in, we hit the ice. I think it was this one. I jumped right onto it, and that was really special. Real special, guys. What? Oh, I was not ready. Hey, I'm gonna put a comment. That's not where the comments are. I just forgot where they were. I don't use this very often. Seriously, imagine if I required course clear to view that one. So we're going back to the beginning again. It was fun, like editing that video though, because it got me an opportunity to like watch the first episode and just see how different it was. Um, the quality back then I had was not good because I streamed at 360 pixels, I believe, because my internet would just not handle any more than that. Yeah, my internet was bad. Obviously, I can stream it at 1080 now. Well, actually, I think I stream at 720, but I'm sure I could stream at 1080 if I wanted to. I don't want to. I could test it just to see, but I think it's fine how it is. Like, I'm not some person that's like, oh, 4K Ultra HD kind of thing. Like, I always have to have this 4K crazy extra stuff. I just don't. I don't care enough. 720p is good enough for me. So, that is how it is. The compilation definitely didn't turn out how I wanted it, and it was interesting to watch because I can definitely tell that I've like changed as a person a lot since the first time I streamed that. Like it's been 3 years almost, and I can tell the maturity level. Especially with there was this part that I showed, which I was super cringy about, where I was like dancing at like a music level, and I was like, I would not do that now. I just think it like I would not just sit there and like bob my head. I just kind of I don't know, but you guys just like that's kind of like childish a little bit. It's just kind of weird because I was already in my mid-20s by that video, which was almost 3 years ago. So it's weird how you change. You still change. But since then, back then I didn't ever had a job or nothing, and that definitely was a contributing factor. I think that changed me a lot. I think after that, but it's fun. It'll be funny to see watching the compilation to see how different the videos are and how different I was after all the videos. The quality slowly gets better. Oh shoot! Like the first episodes were just gonna be really bad, and there was like a few episodes where I think with the internet didn't actually like it like kicked me off my stream because the internet like shut off or did something weird. So then I made like a part one, a part two of an episode because I didn't want to. I would say it was like part three. Oh, I didn't want to call the one I just streamed part. I just did part three, part two, or whatever because, oh, gosh darn it, I had just streamed it and I wasn't done with the stream yet. I wanted to throw those in the compilation too, the moments where I had like technical difficulties and stuff like that. I'll try to find the best moments from each one, although I'm not going to be watching through every single episode to find them. So there may be moments that I just don't remember that might not get put in there, but that's just the way it's going to be because it took me too long to decide to do this. I wanted to do one with 10 episodes in each one, like part one, part two, because next one will be episode 40, so that will leave us exactly 40 episodes, which means I could do 4 compilations if I did 10 in each episode. And I'm sure if I did like 3 clips from each episode and included demo compilations, then it would be fine. But I'm thinking of getting rid of that compilation I have already made and just making a new one and just including 3 best clips. So I included so many deaths from that one, the other one, and towards the end, I started including less clips from different levels I played because it was just getting to be too many and it was getting long. It was like, we were like halfway through and it was already like 7 minutes in. I was like, oh crap, this is going to be a really long video. And I haven't got to part 2 yet. See, the original plan was to have part 2 and a bunch of other parts in that episode too. But with the length of the episode, it didn't actually turn out that way. So, yeah. I was like, oh, I'll just have this be its own compilation. It's the first episode. So it can have its own compilation, I guess. But I think I'm going to make a new one. It's a little tricky because I had to like download the episode. It was crazy because the quality differences definitely affect the size, obviously. And so when I downloaded this one, because the first episode was like 2 hours long, it was only like 400 megabytes for a 2-hour long stream. So that tells you how bad the quality actually was because the file size was really small for a 2-hour stream. Like that's a super small file size for a 2-hour stream. So, and I need to watch out for these guys. I do not like this part. This part's so hard. Are you kidding me? I was so close to that next section. I don't know how much more the level is after that. Dude, if that went into a compilation, stuff like that just happened is what I want to include. But the problem is there's so many episodes and it's been so long since those original episodes came out that I don't have memory of things that have happened in those episodes, very much of it anyway. Like I went and did that. I was like, I don't remember doing that. There's so many different moments when I was editing that I do not still remember even after editing it. Like I just don't remember saying those things. I remember. It's funny. Streamed a lot of times, obviously. But anyway, that's the gist of that. And I gotta find another subject to talk about. We're gonna be sitting here in silence. I think I have a little too much fun streaming in this game because I just like. I feel like I just stream this game all the time now. It is probably, right now at least, the most fun game to stream I've had. So this game definitely is not going to stop streaming. I think the only thing that I'm just gonna stop me streaming of this, well, the only things I should say, were like if my laptop broke, obviously I wouldn't be able to stream anymore, or if Mario Maker 3 came out and I had a Switch 2. Like if that happened, I think if Mario Maker 3 came out and I didn't have a Switch 2, I probably would still stream this just because I don't have the game. I might as well still stream Mario Maker 2. I'm sure another Mario Maker will happen at some point, and they'll be able to do a lot more tricky. They'll be able to add a lot more to a power increase. I don't know. It's Mario Maker. It's like a 2D game, but who knows? Maybe we could have 3D Mario Maker levels, like actual like 3D stuff. I have no idea. See how cool that would be? I don't even know how they would do it. But Nintendo does a lot of things that I don't know how they did, so. Oh, that's not good. Well, that sucked. We just died for no reason, and I did not refill my water bottle before I started the stream. My own fault. My own funeral. There's like barely anything left in there. We're back at the beginning once again. I wanted to do the Super World today, but maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do that next time. I'll just say if I don't finish the Super World by before the end of next episode, I'll just have to put a note and say, remember to do this next episode. I just want to take a little break because I don't want to get burned. So, I enjoy streaming this game, we do want to have variety too. So that'll give me some time to throw some other stuff too. I remember I took a huge long break. I think it was after like episode 14 or something. I decided I was like, I'm done with this series. I'm not going to stream this anymore. And then several months later, like 5 months later, or I don't know how long, it was quite a while, I just changed my mind. It's like, you know what? Game's got infinite levels. Why not just stream it again? We brought it back. And it's fun to stream anyway. No reason to stop. Mario Maker 3 or broken laptop would be the only reasons I wouldn't stream anymore. I need to get a job too, because if something like that happens, it's gonna suck. Because I can't just buy new. I can't right now. I could, but then I wouldn't have any money left. Buy a brand new laptop or something. Something happens to it. I've had this thing. This is the same device I've been using since I started streaming. As you guys can see, what year did I start streaming? Either 2020, I think, probably 2021. So almost 4 years ago, which is absolutely nuts. And I've been using the same thing since. So nothing can last forever. Of course, and surprisingly, I thought I would use this for more like PC gaming. I realized how little of a PC gamer I am, because the only time, for the most part, that I play games on this laptop is when I'm streaming. So, yeah, I don't do it very often. I have streamed games on the laptop, from the laptop, like Mega Man Maker, but I have not done that in quite a while. Everything right now has been on my Switch, so. Okay. So we made it farther than we ever did before. Is there anything up here? I think somebody's getting eaten over there. Okay, we did it. See? I didn't give up this time. I do want to see what he's got here. I'm just going to go to the Super World, but I'm curious about, because it said final. See, there's another one. There's multiple others. I'll write this one down. Um, 9. Whoops. I'm not going to play this one yet. But we're going to go to the Super World. But first, 99C, 9DC, 8LG, and I was kind of thinking about like trying Twitch too. Of course, I did it in the past, like a couple times. Um, but we'll see how that ends up. And next week I was kind of thinking of like streaming some things on my Xbox. I wanted to do some stuff like I have Borderlands and I haven't played it yet. What if I decided to stream like Borderlands because I've never played it? That would be interesting. Or like Cyberpunk, some like shooter games or something new that I haven't done yet. So um, the Sharky Super World is the one I'm on. HML MF9. Yeah, that didn't actually take me as long as I thought it was going to complete that level. So that's actually really good. So we can go ahead and play. Alrighty, so we might as well get this. It looks like we got 3 more levels to go. If I can get it, that would be great. We'll see how it goes. Oh! See, I jumped too soon, but I still got it. I knew I was in trouble. We're actually not doing too bad. I'm kind of surprised. Oh! Okay, we got 3 up. Okay, I'll take that. Alrighty. I hope they like expand the super worlds in the next Mario Maker game, like add more level types, more world types, I should say. Well, they're gonna have more level types, but more world types and stuff. More ways to get one ups, different things. More items, of course, which would be a game thing. I hope they add like the ice flower. I don't know why they didn't have that to begin with. Or they could even add some stuff from Mario Wonder, which I think would be super cool. Mario Wonder style. Okay, so we gotta jump down this way. Just want to be super careful. They just keep coming out of the ground, don't they? Okay, go. Get that guy out of here. Definitely want to go up here. Oh, don't like that. That was a little sketchy. Okay, I wasn't sure how I was gonna do that, but there's a lot of Monty Moles. Well, that didn't work. I definitely needed that mushroom there. Underdeveloped, yeah. I think they if they make welcome to the stream by the way, but if they make another game, that would be super cool to have some upgrades. We need some more level types. We need some more. Need more to this. World types. I don't know. Definitely more ways to get one ups because literally there's only um, three different types. We need more ways than just. Oh my gosh, I don't know how. I don't know how to explain it, but it does feel a little empty, doesn't it? And of course, we're just gonna die again, aren't we? Of course, I'm not trying to do that. Super Worlds are still kind of fun though, like being able to play, especially if you find a good one with really good levels. You feel like you're actually playing like an actual like something made by Nintendo, which is super awesome. Like this one kind of feels that way. It's a pretty good one. Think about this one is all the levels are on this one only have 100, let you have 100 seconds. You kind of be fast. Be cool if they had game themes in Super Worlds. Maybe. There's probably a lot of different things they could do. I wish they had like even like a game thing like Super Mario Brothers 2. I wish they had that as a theme in the game instead of just an item. Oh gosh. And it would be super cool to have for Super Worlds, obviously. Or like different world themes from each game. Like they all had their own kind of thing. And so you got this like one grass theme for the Super World itself. That's all you got. You got one, and that's it. You're gonna have them looking more than the others. It's more like You got Super Mario Brothers 3, world theme style for your super world, and that's all you get, and that's all you ever get. At least you can choose different world types, but I mean like the overworld of your world, you know. Definitely inspired by Super Mario Bros. 3, that's for sure. Okay, so there's a Monty Mole here that I remember being here. So we just want to watch out. We want to be quick because I do not want them to get me. Oh, that part is so stressful. And there's one right here. You just got to wait for him to go up. And there's another one that pops up right here, I remember. This one's actually really important because I got to use the damage boost to get across here. Or maybe I don't. I thought I did. I'm not sure why I went up there. I definitely do not need that coin. Like, it's definitely not necessary. So I need to be more careful. Those guys are so fast sometimes. I guess we're going to keep dying on a level that's not even that hard. I don't think this level's going to be that hard. I just suck. That's all. The Monty Mo can't get past the Goomba. That's funny. I gotta kill it so it doesn't take my mushroom from me. Get over here. Microsoft Defender Summary. Shut up, Windows. Fast, go. Okay, so next time, we don't want to die on that Monty Mo we died on last time. We're just gonna wait. Okay, so this guy comes up over here. He's got to jump around him. That's all I had to do. See, it's not that hard. See what I mean? Okay. Oh, this one's going to be tricky because you got to wait for the donut block to fall. Go. Okay, we did it. Oh, we could have got a 1-up. Whatever. Alrighty. See, what I mean here is, this overworld, as you can see where I'm walking around right now, it reminds me a lot definitely reminds me a lot of Super Mario Bros. 3, like, system they got going in here, especially, like, the Game Boy Advance remake, or I shouldn't say remake, it's more of a remaster, the Game Boy Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. This is what this looks like. Of course, it's got things in the background that are from, like, Super Mario 3 world, you know, but it just has that Super Mario Bros. 3 going on thing here. But anyway, you get my point. We need more than this. That would be awesome, but we'll see what happens. Because I imagine that they will probably do another Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Maker game. I would imagine that they would make a Mario Maker game, another one. Because this game did well enough. Like, why wouldn't you? People would want it. So you got a new console coming out. Why not make another one for it? It'd be cool because the Wii servers got shut down. So we could have two Mario Maker games running at the same time that both have still have online servers running. That would bring a lot, but that would help with the community quite a lot, probably. And revive it a bit with the new game for a while. Is after they stop supporting this game. To die a little bit. Okay, so I died about something. I guess I need to go a little slower. I don't even know what I died on. Just now, I have no idea. I tried to throw that up, and of course it didn't work. I don't know what the heck I'm even doing right now. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I do, but I just like one level. I just like it. I prefer when people just share like one level. But if you share a level, I'll have to wait till after I'm done with this level here. Oh, I gotta wait for this enemy to go across, but we're gonna get crushed. by the... see, that's what killed me last time. And of course, I couldn't see him. Go! We're not going to worry about the coins. We got to be much faster because it's scrolling quick. I'm not a huge fan of scrolling levels. I've never been a fan. Oh, no! How was I supposed to know he was going to be there? Whoa. What? You're joking. I'm definitely not trying to die. You just got to get past that part. We got to wait for him to go around. I just don't want to get crushed. Because if it reaches us, I'm just dead. Please, no. Oh! Lost my mushroom again. This part was tricky because I had an enemy right there. Ah! I didn't mean to ground pound. I didn't mean to press that. Yeah. We'll do it after I do. Okay, I'm actually gonna write that down real quick. I've got notes here in case it gets covered by chat. W9TBG. Yeah, I'll try it after. But anyway, what happened to my volume? Can you guys hear anything? I'm not hearing the game anymore. That's a little strange. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what did that. Unless I bumped something. Yeah, I don't know. Because this is play silence. Ooh, I do not like playing with silence like this. Where's my game audio go? I didn't turn it off. I even went to check just now. Oh. Yeah, no problem. The screen turned off. I don't know what happened. You're on. You will be the person. You're in a line now. So it'll be. I'll beat this level and then play their level and then play your level. Thanks for giving me some stuff to play today, guys. I don't know what happened to my game audio, but I guess I'm gonna play it in silence now. I definitely need that. I'm getting distracted. Hopefully you guys can still hear me at least, because that would be unfortunate if you can't. OBS is showing it coming through, so what the actual crap? That's just gonna keep happening. I just jump right onto them. Okay, so we need to be a little slower here. A little safer. Not too slow though, because we won't be able to make it. Give me that. I'm on a time constraint right now. I had a huge time constraint. I got 51 seconds. Plus, I can easily die at any moment by getting crushed by the scrolling level. So, something must have got touched or unplugged or something because I don't know why there wouldn't be audio. Ah, crap. That's not good. That's not good. Go, go, go. That's just a coin. I'm not even going to worry about that. If we want to get that, we won't have much time. Oh, well, okay. Well, now I can try your level. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I don't know why it did that. That's so weird. What if I changed? Hold on 1 second. Speakers. There's just nothing. Sorry, guys. I had a bit of a technical difficulty. I was thinking maybe it was that. I have no idea. Nope. I don't even know. Oh well, at least we can still stream and play. Okay, we're gonna back out of the super world now. We got one more level on this. We'll have to try it later. And I'm not accepting, if anything, I'm not accepting super worlds, by the way, right now. Because if I, just fair warning, if you share a super world, I won't play it. Because if I do, I'll have to restart the one I was just playing. And I don't want to do that. So, um, X6Y W9T BJF. Let's see. Hopefully I got the right one. Mario goes cave diving. Okay, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Where is my well, I wasn't looking at the screen and I was not ready for that. That is one way to die, that's for sure. I don't understand what just killed me. Call me confused? See, I just feel like I was not ready for that. What even? Dude, I have no idea. Well, I was gonna jump and I jumped too late. What? I'm just like not ready for. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh man, I didn't notice. Sorry, guys. Until just now. Okay. Yeah, I already beat that other level, and I had no idea how long it's been doing that. I always have these issues. You'd be surprised if you've never streamed before how many technical difficulties happen. You never realize how hard it is to actually stream until you actually do it. It can be very tricky. I have no idea how long it was frozen, so hopefully it wasn't too long. It happens when I like bump my capture card. Like for some reason, I'm kind of starting to think it was my capture card because it. Oh, the audio is back for the capture card too. Huh? Is that what happened? Is that why I couldn't hear anything? If it's been that long, that's actually a really long time. Which obviously isn't good. And I have no idea how I'm going to complete this. It reminds me of the one time I did a stream and it was like stream for an hour and then I went to review the footage after I was done. And and uh and the entire time my microphone wasn't on and I didn't know until the stream was already over. So it does point to something, but I don't know if I understand what because I don't think there's a way to get up there. Because there's no way to get up there to go down to begin with. That's what I don't understand. We gotta have a look at this. Like, there's nothing there. I don't know. Oh man, I tried to be fast and it don't work. I just there's no way to get to that arrow. That's what I don't understand. See, somehow that bomb arm has to be activated. I guess if I didn't want to walk into that. I wanted to try to get up on that vine, and of course I walk into this bike. What? I fall. I didn't mean to fall. I always have stupid mistakes like that. See, when that happens, I fall. Um, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how long it's been on this. Find the lazy lift. Yeah, but you can't get over there. There might be a pipe behind it, but you can't get to the pipe. I'm trying to figure out how you would get there. On the bottom, but you can't get there from here either. It's got to do something with this. Dude, this level require a lot of explanation. Like, and I really just don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm a little lost here because this spike kills me, and there's just a wall here, and below there you got these guys. Plus you got a ceiling. There's actually not like a way to get there, as far as I can see. Other lazy lift. How would you know that? There's no way I would have known that. If you hadn't said that, I would have given up. Dang, that I don't even know what just killed me just now. Well, that sucks. I don't know why I didn't go for the fire flower that time. I don't understand what's killing me there. I feel like nothing's killing me. Dude, I've never been so confused before. No, I guess I have. There's been a lot of levels people have shared that I'm just like sitting here like, scratching my head like I have no idea. And when it's like a random level that no one like shared to me and there's no one here to tell me what I'm supposed to do, I'm just giving up. It's funny. I don't know what's killing me right there. Okay, we're not gonna. Oh darn it! I was gonna go down the pipe and then we're gonna try something else. It's okay. I mean, I get confused easily. It's just when. But okay, so I guess we don't need the fire flower. One time I had this guy. He had like a Super Mario Bros. 3 ice theme level. I don't even remember what episode it was in, but he shared me a level, and I was like, I played it in a stream, and I was super confused about it, and I never beat it, and I'd never seen him since, and I just felt super bad because he's like, he tried to help me, and I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, oh well, I didn't expect that much emo, but I felt bad about it. I think I might have tried to play it once the next stream after that, but I still couldn't figure it out. I just didn't understand the level at all. And this one, even after you told me, I still understood. But there's times where like I'm still like confused, even after somebody's like trying to point it out to me. I don't know. It's weird. Like you just like don't know. Sometimes it needs to be super obvious. It's just funny. Those are the kind of moments I want to fit into a better compilation. Like stuff like that happening is what I need to include. Me getting confused, you know, or something happening that doesn't happen very often because I've had a lot of moments like that where things happen and that don't usually happen. on Mario Maker. You just never know what could happen. Certain ways of dying. I had one earlier today. I don't even remember. I just remember saying, "Oh yeah, kill like that would be perfect." I'm just taking it a little slow because I'm worried about what could happen. There's a key. See that Monty Mo got me again. I just don't. I do not expect it. He came out of nowhere. Why did I do that? Wasn't ready. I think you would be pretty good at making a troll level. Do you have any? Honestly, I'm not one of those people that just thinks they're funny. Like I would probably not get mad. I would actually probably think it was funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. What just happened? Dude, that's weird. Yeah, I figured so. The funniest part is that you didn't tell me it was. Okay. You just gotta be really careful. I tried to play I streamed this on April Fools on April 1st, and I tried to my first level I played on that stream was a troll level. And I tried to beat it, and I was so confused by it, the very beginning part that I could not figure out, that I ended up just not playing it, and I had looked it up. Like I looked up troll levels, but I should have wrote down a list because I didn't have any more, and you can't just like you can't have a specific search. Okay, that part I'm never ready for. I'm never ready for it. I need to like press the jump button as soon as I get through there or something. Oh, well, that sucked. I jumped up there at the exact wrong time. What? I wasn't even dying on that spot before, but now all of a sudden I'm dying on that spot. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, I did that again. Dang, this is tricky. Yeah, it is an interesting level, isn't it? Pretty well done. Okay. Yeah, I definitely could make a level like this. If you check out mine that I've got on the bottom left there, they're nearly that good. Is it really? Okay, well that's gonna be interesting. At least you told me beforehand. Yeah, you're no problem. I need to make a new level. I've tried to work on some the past little while, and my standards have like changed. So like, I don't want to make levels that are too simple, like I've had in the past. Oh my gosh, that part I'm never ready for. I'm just not ready for it. I'm not ready. Because you have to be ready for. I get why it's confusing now. Why, like, especially if the pipe is hidden down there, because it's supposed to confuse you because it's a troll level. I'm sure there's a lot of people that haven't made this level that are just sitting there like, what? And that's probably funny thinking about the amount of people you confused. Okay. Okay, I'm ready now. Oh, okay. The jumping still didn't work. So I do not know. So that is just this is literally just death. So we'll see if we can even beat this. If I can't beat this, it's okay. At least I gave it a try. But we definitely know that I definitely do not want to go that way. We can. Okay, I'll just go in there because I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. I don't want to go in there now because I know they'll just kill me. So you got to think hard about this. There's more than this than they probably would think there would be. See what I mean? More to this than I think there would be. Ugh. I figured out something. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I just died for no reason. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I die in the stupid ways. Sorry, Sushi. It's gonna be a while before I play your level, probably, just because I'm trying to see if I can beat this. I may write keep those written down and then save them for the next time I stream this game. We'll see. What, dude? If you just stand at the exact spot, you just die. It's very very tricky. You have to be a little faster. What's the difference that time? I feel like my memory isn't great, so I kind of have to remember like what I did here because I have to remember jumping up right here because if I jump up, it caused it to. If I jump up right here, cause it to do that. Okay, and then we go down, and now we have a door. Okay, which got me to the other side. Wow. Okay, I did it. I was close to giving up there. We did it. Okay, we'll try your level, Sushi, and that'll be the final level for the stream today. Interesting. First clear? Are you kidding me? There's no way. Uh oh, you uploaded that today. Okay. I guess I should have read the description first. Okay. G7MNR5 6DG. I'll remove that since we remove that idea from my list because we beat it already. Did I just remove the wrong one? I think I just removed the wrong one. You know what? That sucks so well. That's what it is. Yeah. That's what I'm playing right now. If you beat it, you'll give me $1 billion of this call. $1 billion. That's a hard bargain. It must be pretty hard then. Okay, we died pretty quickly already. Never know what could happen. Oh, I was gonna try to jump up there, see if I could reach that key. Hmm. I can't like pause and just sit here and try to figure it out because I just get killed. Well, that's one way to die. Hmm. Huh. Those arrows, when you're in trouble and an arrow is pointing to do something, you want to do the opposite. That's why I'm trying to stay away from that pipe. Do not want to go in there again. How come you can stand on some of them, but you can't stand on others? See that pipe there? This is the only way I can go, unless I jump. I could try a leap of faith if I die here again. Oh yeah, that's what happens here. Okay, let's try this. Aha! See, I'm figuring it out. That's the only option. That's the thing about it. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even mean to jump either. That's what sucks about that. Well, that's dumb. It took me a while to die there. You guys just like watching people suffer on YouTube, don't you? I don't even know. I think I got trolled. Oh, that was close. Don't take the first door. How about that? Okay, so that pipe goes nowhere. We had to die. Why did I go in the pipe? I have no idea. I guess force of habit. I have no idea. I already knew I was supposed to go in there. It's usually kind of hard to get over there. Oh boy. Are you actually like kidding me? Okay, we're trying the door this time. How in the heck? You must have to get that key up there somehow. Because how else am I supposed to get through there if I can't go through the door? Ah, we're dead. I've got to be able to get that key somehow. Right now I have no idea. Uh, for some reason I thought spin jumping would work because I was going to test it, but no, that doesn't work. Are you actually like kidding me? Okay. Maybe we should try going in this door. I don't even know if I've tried that yet. Oh gosh. I know I hadn't. Are you kidding me? Ah. That part, I just sitting here and trying to think, and I just don't, because it's right at the beginning, I can't do that. Why did I wait? Why didn't I just wait? I need that mushroom. So close I was getting crushed there. I definitely need that. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But I'm like trying to jump on that, but I don't know how you do that. Unless you use the damage boost and wall jump. Because I have no idea how else you do that. You guys are some of the first people to actually share with me your own troll levels, and I got 2 in one stream. No one ever shares me troll levels. Very rarely. It's troll day, I guess. See, I already know that way is not. Oh, yeah, I can't wall jump that. I was gonna try that. Ah! I went too far, but I made it through. I know that's how I was supposed to do it. I figured. Ah! That is so tricky. I'm never ready for that. I am never ready for that. He just comes out of absolutely nowhere. Okay, just jump over it. That's much safer. Poor Mario. He's gonna keep dying. I actually don't want that mushroom now that I think about it. Are you actually joking? Oh my gosh. I never would have expected that. I feel like this one's even harder than the other one I played. Like, this one is not as confusing, but it's definitely more tricky. Like, oh, a lot more precise, especially that jump. That one block space jump. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is the last level for today. We'll see if I even beat this one. I don't have any idea. Okay, so we don't want to jump there. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Oh, I guess we can't have a mushroom right there, so we have to. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that's dumb. Poor Mario. He's just gonna keep dying. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that is tricky. The jump timing has to be pretty perfect. The jump timing has to be so perfect. I don't even know how I even do it. I could save this level for next stream. Because you know what? Why not at this point? Okay, so that one has one too. What if instead of using the jumping on the walls, what if I just tried to um use the to jump on the hidden blocks? Because I we'll see you do. Are you joking? I wasn't even expecting to die. That's the funny part about that. No, I want to go in there. There are hidden blocks under the arrows. Okay. Not sure which arrows you're referring to, actually. Are you serious? Ah! Dude, I'm never gonna get the past this part. Why don't I just jump over it? Why do I just stand there in the middle? It's possible, but it's much harder to do it that way. So why do it that way? What? Oh, come on. I barely jump and it does that. I always do this. I think I'm going to be able to make it and I just die there. Yeah, this is like torture right now. Oh boy. Are you joking? Just the barely touching it. Dude, I'm going to be stuck in this level for a while. I usually only stream for an hour. Too. But I've got time today, so it's okay. I've got time every day. Let's be honest. If I had like a bigger following, I definitely do like 3 hour streams easy. A lot of them go up to like 5 hours. I've seen them go up to like 5 hours or more, and I'm just like, how can you even stream for that long? How can you last? Get in there. I know it's doable. That's the thing. Are you? Oh my gosh. You have to be so careful because if you just barely touch it, you die. What did I do that for? Guess I'm going back in here again. Okay, I'm just being extra careful because. Are you joking? That part I definitely am confused about. I guess I could have just tried to jump back up instead of jumping into the spike. I didn't need to redo it, but I guess I'm redoing it. Yeah, this one's definitely a little tricky, I can say that. If I don't beat this, next stream we'll start right off with this level, and then we'll try to continue that super world. Ah! Let's put a comment. You know why not? You can also try the yellow pipe and the second green pipe at the beginning by jumping on the donut block. Uh I've already tried the green pipe. I've already been in the green pipe several times, actually. I did it when I started this level. You must have missed it. And the yellow one, I couldn't figure out how to get to the yellow pipe because it just fall to your death. So the reason I'm trying this spot right here is because the green pipe leads nowhere. So See, you could see it looks like you go down and up, but then you just fall, so it just doesn't seem like it's possible to get to the yellow pipe. I'm getting through that little section pretty consistently now, which is pretty good. See, that just gets me killed. There's gotta be something to that. Because now I'm confused. Now I'm thinking, now I'm really confused. Remember how I said earlier this one wasn't as confusing as the last one? Maybe I should take that back. At the beginning it wasn't, and it progressively got more confusing as it went on. The other one started off confusing immediately. This one just gets progressively more confusing. Okay. How would you get that key? There's just no way. By jumping on a donut block. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. If I jump on top. Oh, why didn't I think of this? I don't know how I could have laughed at me right there. See, the yellow pipe doesn't go anywhere though. That is one way to die. Okay, we're gonna try uh the this door one more time because that's the only thing I could think of that would actually be able to do anything. Or maybe we'll try going the yellow because I there's something about what about that green pipe right below? Because right now I'm just gonna die again because as soon as you exit the pipe, you just die. Okay, so I gotta jump on the donut block again. I wanted to try and get that green one in the middle. Well, that sucks. You can go in there. I thought so. There's gonna be some sort of troll through here. There's gonna be something. Already know it. There's no way there wouldn't be. See, that's what I thought. So I know what green pipe you're talking about. You weren't talking about the one on the right there. There's one on the top, but I don't know how you get into that one. You can't. So we go on this one. Maybe this is it. I have no idea. We need to have more of a look around. Slow down a little bit. Look at what we got going on here. No. See, the problem is if you do this, now I'm soft locked. So yeah, that didn't work. Can't believe I didn't try this before. I didn't even think about it. I try to get in there and it doesn't work sometimes. There's more to this than meets the eye. Okay, so I knew I was probably going to be able to go in there somehow. Uh oh. Uh oh. The heck? We could try going in there again and going in like the left path. Oh darn it! I don't know why I just walked into it. I guess I'm just losing focus now. Oh boy, this is getting to be very, very tricky. I was not ready to give up yet. We're already way over the time that I usually stream for, but you know what? I might as well continue. I've got time. I've got time. Well, that's weird. Well, that sucks. Oh my gosh. It's got to be that. It has to be. Okay, jump. It has to be an ice block too. It sucks. No! Holy crap, how would I do that? We're just gonna end the stream here for today. We're gonna try again later. I'm gonna put troll level just to help me remember. But anyway, guys, we'll try this again next stream.